the man of the moment. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? Hello and welcome to one of the most atmospheric venues in the game of football, St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Newcastle United taking on Liverpool.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Number 22, Nick.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And the game begins. And Liverpool couldn't hang on to it. Trippier. Tonali with it. Guimaraes. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks sharp, and he's full of confidence. He's just been too hot to handle, and I fully expect him to score again today and eventually break that record.
We're being pressed here. Harvey Barnes. The Magpies pushing forward with options available. The cross is on. Clears it away. Botman. Joelinton. Sven Botman. It's with Joelinton. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Isaac. The delivery. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
And over it comes. But fisted away by the goalkeeper. Trippier. Well, let's see about the cross. He dealt with that ball comfortably. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Mo Salah. Oh, breezing past him. Fine cross into the middle. The clearance wasn't decisive. And that's a very good parry. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play.
Well, Liverpool are certainly creating opportunities to take the lead here, but that was a brilliant save to deny them.
Diaz. Nicely timed tackle. Joelinton. Newcastle unable to keep the ball. Jota. Took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Playing it in. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And the penalty has been given here. This to make it 1-0. And confidently converted.
Here's the replay. He just strikes the ball down the middle. The goalkeeper gets out the way. It's a really good penalty and no danger that the goalkeeper was going to save that.
So the action continues, and it's up to the Magpies to wipe out that last goal. Guimaraes. Must be! And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Isaac. Well, high marks for that pass. Looking for the right angle. Harvey Barnes. And quick thinking defensively. Luis Diaz. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Liverpool have given it away. Fabian Schär. It's with Joelinton. The through ball. No advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Harvey Barnes. Now, who can he play it to? And it's with Isaac. Oh, that is a terrific save!
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Who can he pick out? Cleared away. Can they get in behind them? Top-class defending. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Might work out. Could be a chance. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Not great distribution from the keeper. Now conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Now, what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? Could cross it in here. And it could be a chance for Liverpool to take the lead from a corner. Over it comes. And that's it. We've reached the halfway point here at St James's Park. Well, very enjoyable to watch in the first half, wasn't he, Harvey Barnes? Stuart, what have you made of his contribution?
Well, he's certainly got his team.
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Encouraging move from Liverpool. So Bosley, nicely timed tackle. Plenty of support here. Jota. And Newcastle come away with it. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing Brentford. Trying to really get at the opposition here. He's in behind. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Luis Diaz. Showing a real will to win the ball. Salah. Really good build-up, but no end product. Paul. Guimaraes. Harvey Barnes. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Oh, in with a chance. And still pressing. Diaz. He'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Well, we all always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV, and Premier League action coming up. It's Liverpool facing Everton. And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. Alexander-Arnold. Mo Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Will he find the net? Oh, it was there for him to get them on level terms.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser there.
Substitution for Newcastle United.
Here it is now, a substitution.
23, Jacob Murray. Coming onto the pitch, number 24, Miguel Amron.
And in the perfect position to read it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Mo Salah. He did look on for them, but not to be. Good idea. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Alexis McAllister. Liverpool in a position of menace. Could be threatening. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Trippier. Bruno Guimaraes. Isaac! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Let's see about the delivery. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. They're really pressing their opponents. Alexis McAllister. This might be ideal for the counter. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Isaac. Room to roam on the wing for Newcastle. Cuts it back. Joelinton. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Diogo Jota. The ball with Chiesa. Chiesa. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, in the closing phase, and Stuart, a lot to like about this Newcastle performance.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Illegal play and hence a free kick. And they will make the change now. Five minutes left. Botman. Tonali with it. The ball with Chiesa. And teammates around him. Salah. Must score! It's still alive. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Oh, nice ball. Released it nicely. And he took care of it defensively. Isaac. It's got to be! And there goes the final whistle. It ends in a victory for Newcastle United. I wonder what you thought about their performance.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.
Just got a couple of questions for you regarding the match. Thank you, that's all the questions we have.
the man of the moment, in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Will he add more today on EA TV? Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Brentford up against Newcastle United.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for Brentford.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, we've got the same shape here. So today could be about which wingers are the most effective. So this should be a really good watch today.
And so the battle commences. And easily intercepted. Byrne. And on the ball is Scher. Dan Byrne. Newcastle successful last time out against Liverpool. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, I think the scoreline tells us what a comfortable win it was. They scored 3 good goals and were unhappy at not keeping a clean sheet. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Well, Newcastle on their travels, playing away from home. Stuart, not a proposition that's bothered them.
Well, 6 wins from 7 games shows how they approach games away from home. They're compact when they haven't got the ball, and they break so quickly in transition.
Keane Lewis Potter. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Keane Lewis Potter. Oh, he could finish. And the ball is loose. Well, no way through in the end. Murphy. Oh, nice ball over the top. And play halted, free kick given. Newcastle in a potentially dangerous position. Joelinton. Can he put it in? Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And over comes the corner. And never quite had the header on the target. Lewis Potter. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Sandro Tonali. Guimaraes. That's a good-looking ball. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. A really good pass. And he did well to cut it out. Joelinton. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And he has options available. Determined defending. Paris Magoma. Mbumo. Chance to do damage. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Brentford taking on Chelsea. There to win it back. Can he put them in front? Brilliantly blocked. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And it's with Isak. Opportunity here. And saved by the keeper.
Well, you sense a goal coming here. Newcastle are certainly piling on the pressure now.
Josh Da Silva. Jensen. That's useful play. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Anthony Gordon. Brentford doing well to regain possession.
Well, the hosts have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of...
opportunity here, Stuart. And up for grabs off the keeper. Just the clearance that was called for. And they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them. Sandro Tonali. Jacob Murphy. Tonali with it. Can he put it away? He got a good palm on it. Magoma. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Guimaraes. Newcastle recovering possession well. Bruno Guimaraes. Chance here. And offside it is. Substitution time it is here. And sloppy in possession from Brentford. He has time to play it over. Not a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Newcastle United taking on Leicester City.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Joelinton. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Byrne.
With the owner of the blue car registration BG04DOM.
Anthony Gordon. Could be dangerous, and just has to remain calm. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Keane Lewis Potter. Really good challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Wonderfully weighted pass. And that is defending of the highest order. Guimaraes. And Newcastle with the ball again. Joelinton. And teammates to play it to. Sends it back. And the keeper more than equal to it. Jensen. On to Magoma. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Determined defending. Teammates available. He'll try his luck here. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't. Because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Substitution for Newcastle United.
And they're making a change.
Number 23, Jacob Murphy, to be replaced by number 24, Miguel Amra.
And into the last 20 minutes. Take it away. And it's with Isak.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
Nicely timed tackle. Miguel Almiron. He takes aim and did just enough defensively. So making the substitution now. And over it comes. Poor execution with regard to the corner. Christopher Ayer. On the ball, Jensen. Juan Camilo Hernandez. In with a chance. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. He's blocked it. Well, this might be the final opportunity to draw level. And the substitution will occur now.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Not quite what they were working on in training this week. That is how to apply the pressure. Nice weight on the pass. And he stopped them in their tracks. Christian Nørgaard. Henry. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Guimaraes. Isaac. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
So approaching the final whistle, and the visitors on course to lose narrowly here. Stuart, what have you made of it?
Well, they've done OK at the back. They've been decent in midfield, but they haven't had enough guile in the attacking third. Still time may be for one more big chance, though.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's with Isaac. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Well, they have it again. And foul it is then. Trying to open up the defence. Could be dangerous. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. And that will be that, the final whistle here, and Newcastle fans around the world will be delighted with the outcome. What did you make of their performance?
Yeah, the result was never in doubt, and key to their win was the cleverness of the front players. The link-up play, the movement, and the little 1-2s were brilliant. They're unstoppable on the road at the moment.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time. Hi guys, thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. That's all we have time for today.
All eyes on one man. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, it has been known to rain on the odd day here at St James's Park, and rain in the forecast for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Newcastle United against Leicester City.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with 2 out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Number 22,
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And the contest begins. Joelinton. Sandro Tonali. Fabian Schär. Trippier now. Guimaraes. And Leicester recovering possession well. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. So as a glance at the table and confirmation that 1 point will be enough for the hosts to move top, although I'm sure the manager will expect them to focus on claiming all three.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams, and I have to say they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Gonna get a try. Oh, good work by the keeper. Winks. Newcastle successful last time out against Brentford. How do you see them getting on here?
Well, their 2-0 win was an excellent all-round display, particularly the way they won the ball back. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, goal scorers thrive on confidence, and he's certainly got an abundance of that at the moment. 4 goals in the last 3 games. Every time he gets the ball, he looks like he's going to take a chance. He's in outstanding form at the moment.
And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Top-class defending. Joelinton. Here's Isak. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Skip. Winks. The Foxes moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. He's in behind. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And the Foxes get us moving again. A swift reply required after the setback. It's a good Leicester move in the making. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Guimaraes. It was on its way in. An effective challenge. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Trippier. Electing to cross into the centre. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark.
Substitution for Newcastle United. Coming off the pitch.
And time for the change now.
Jacob Murphy. To be replaced by number 24, Miguel Almiron.
Joelinton. Crossed into the penalty area. And he did what he had to do defensively. In position here to protect the ball. Newcastle doing well to regain possession. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Mavididi. Leicester being afforded too much space here. Could cross it in here. A Leicester corner then, as they try to plot a route back into this match. Over it comes. Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked. Newcastle will get the throw-in. Botman. It's with Joelinton. And playing it through. Teammate available. Gives it a go. And just narrowly wide in the end. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. And a throw-in coming up for Newcastle. A lot of space to attack. Oh, that's a really good run. And with that, they thwarted the opportunity. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Steffi Mavididi. Harry Winks now. And no more time left. That will conclude the first half here at St James's Park. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat.
So the second half is underway. Newcastle United have the lead, but this is a long way from being settled. Fabian Schär. Guimaraes. It's with Joelinton. Isaac. Can he take advantage? And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Fabian Schär. And it should be a tremendous Carabao Cup quarter-final. You can see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Newcastle United facing West Ham United.
Well, Derek, that should be a really good game. Down to the last 8 with a place in the semi-final at stake. That should be an absolute cracker.
Well, moving the ball impressively here. Almiron. Joelinton. Will he play it in? A chance perhaps. Able to close down the shot. So personnel change then. Now sending it in. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Fabian Schär. Did well to win the ball back. Encouraging move from Leicester. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. So half an hour remaining. Well, it could be on for him here. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Leicester City facing Wolves. Gives it a go. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Vardy. A very good tackle. Joelinton. Isahaku. Leicester showing good width here. And space to cross it. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Number 29, Edson Edward.
And played short. Dangerous looking attack. He's blocked it. Real chance. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
And they get the ball rolling again, and you just feel Leicester believe. Trippier. Bruno Guimaraes. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? It needs an accurate cross. And he did what he had to do defensively. Oliver Skip. And Edouard with it. Well, they have the ball once more. Possession lost by Newcastle. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Effective challenge. Sven Botman. He read the situation situation defensively and did his job. 10 minutes to go. Harvey Barnes. It's still alive. Well, no way through in the end.
Well, Leicester still have a chance here, but they're going to have to be quick. What a save that was.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. And players waiting in the centre. But he must get rid of the ball. Well, great read there to intercept. And it's with Isak. This could finish it! And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. And the goalkeeper will claim it. Yohan Wissa. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Almiron. That's a good pass. And it's with Isak. Well, dare I say it, that would have finished this as a contest once and for all.
Well, you're absolutely right. What a chance to kill the game off. He's got to hit the target there.
And that is all for this game. The referee blows the whistle and Newcastle victorious. Their fans will be thrilled with the outcome.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, that was a top-class display, wasn't it? He did everything right. He inspired them to victory here today.
We've got some questions for you. Thank you, that's all the questions we've got for you.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. It's Newcastle United. They take on West Ham United, and it's live. Hello and welcome to one of the most atmospheric venues in the game of football, St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And coming up, action from the quarter-final stage of the Carabao Cup. It's Newcastle United up against West Ham United.
Well, Derek, these two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
Is the Newcastle United lineup. Number 1, Martin Gabriel. Number 6, Joe Sanders. Number 33, Darren Byrne. Number 13, Matt Taggart. Number 36, Sean Longstaff. Number 28, Joe.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
And the match is underway. Soler. Gabriel Jesus. Attacking possibilities for West Ham. The inside route looking promising. Played into the centre. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, Newcastle United get the ball moving again. Can they come up with a response now? Lascelles. Teammates available. Good visualisation and execution. Really good build-up, but no end product. Longstaff. Wilson with it. This looks interesting. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Vicencio Somerville. And space for West Ham in the wide position. Now, who can he play it to? And deliver towards the back post. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? And did his job defensively. The corner kicks keep on coming. Can they stop it going in? And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
An opportunity to level matters. And there it is! Perfectly executed!
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end. Well, disappointment, anger, frustration, whatever is going through his mind, he needs to get his team going again here.
So back underway following the equaliser. Somerville. Here's Robertson. The Hammers finding space on the flank. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Chance to put them in front. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Jesus. Timely intervention.
Well, that looked as though the Hammers would take the lead there, but I have to say that was a brilliant save by the goalkeeper.
And angling it back, and keeping it out. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the danger cleared. Well, he needs to be careful here. Soler. Kudus. This is looking threatening. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
Well, I have to say that was a really good effort. He struck it so cleanly.
Well, a good tackle. Mohamed Kudus. On to Wan-Bissaka. And the West Ham throw-in coming up here. Gabriel Jesus. And the pass deftly cut out. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Foul there, free kick awarded. Tino Livramento. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Tomasz Soucek. Jesus. Room to roam on the wing for West Ham. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Possession one. space around him. A fine reading of the situation. Andrew Robertson. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Wilson. Oh, surely! It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Somerville. Very quick thinking there. Throw in then for Newcastle. Three minutes of added time here. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Soler. Well, we're at the halfway mark here at St James's Park. Back in business, and the lead belongs to the Magpies. Will they be able to keep it? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, a really good run. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Kudus. Taken away, he won the ball. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Takes it on! Knocked away by the keeper. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Newcastle United taking on Ipswich Town. Socek. On the ball, Mavropanos. Lucas Paqueta. Mohamed Kudus. This could be troublesome, and Gabriel Jesus, he's in behind. Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it's... certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
So a personnel change then. Anthony Gordon. Could be threatening, and calls it through, and it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Edson Alvarez. Here's Robertson. Alvarez now. Tomasz Souček. A very good tackle. Teammates available. Has a go. They got a good foul on it. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, he's scored good goals, but his all-round play has been excellent. He looks like scoring every time he gets on the ball.
Soler. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's West Ham United taking on Brighton.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
And options in the centre. Now, will they do it from here? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. West Ham could get in behind the defence. A disappointing end to the move. Impending danger, but good defending. Paqueta. Here's Robertson. Edson Alvarez. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Andrew Robertson. Souček. It's with Carlos Soler. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Mohamed Kudus. Souček. Soler. Tomasz Souček. It's with Carlos Soler. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Chances on. Not out of the woods yet. Well, a strong hand on the ball. Dangerous looking attack. Just the challenge that was required. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Mohamed Kudus. Souček. He has teammates around him. And deflected behind, so a corner here. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And over comes the corner. Gets his glove on it. Andrew Robertson. Not the most confident clearance. Huge block. And a very good challenge. Longstaff. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Well, it came to nothing in the end. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Oh, that's splendid play. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Kudus.
West Ham being afforded too much space here. Terrific block. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, it was a tough match, but one they just about deserved to win. The speed of their attacks was brilliant today, but the same can't be said about their recovery runs. They'll certainly need to improve that in the next round.
And it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Time for a quick question. Thank you for your time, really appreciate it.